guys, so I haven't set up a big light today, so I don't know what lighting you're getting. It's quite sunny out and I've got the curtain open, but I'm in a rush, can't be bothered, so, well, it's not that I can't be bothered, but yeah, you know what I mean. I sort of had dual things that I was going to talk about today, and one of them is about merchandise and the importance of shopping around. It's the same as your business cards. You know, if you just type in business cards, there'll be a billion places that will offer to do you brilliant deals on your business cards. And it's the same for right now. This week I've been looking into postcards. I want to make some postcards with the different book covers on, and so I started pricing them up, and this is where you can see one that seems to work out something like, from 11p per postcard, but then when you look, you've got a minimum order of 500. Well, then it starts getting a bit more expensive, and then you got like somewhat screen fees, and which is fine for certain things. For other things it can be quite pricey, and that's what I think the thing is to do, is to really don't look and think, oh, that's a great offer. Talk to other people, see what places they use, check their offers out. Maybe if you've got a local printer, you can go to them and say, this is my print business, what can you do me a deal on? It really is. It's the same with the pens, anything that you're thinking you want to put your logo on. And for me, that's the next thing, is the logos. I have had a couple of things where I've looked and I've thought, oh, right. And then when I start looking, they want certain file types, certain sizes of files. I'm not that good at the sort of computing side of it. So I need to look for companies as well that are willing to give you free assistance in converting your file, maybe, or if you're not quite sure what you're doing, just helping you out that little bit more. But it really is worth, as well, with a lot of the print companies, they give you the offer to try free samples, where they'll send you a pack through that has like a business card in, a postcard in, a flyer in, a bookmark in, where you can see what their weights of paper are, and it really is so worth doing, because I've done that. I've changed where I want to get some bookmarks from, I've changed where I want to get something else from. I've had ideas for things that I can't afford just now, but in the future I want to be able to sort of have out there to give away and stuff. And that's what it's about as well. It's it's about planning ahead. It's about saying, just because you've seen something and you can't afford it right now, doesn't mean that you can't keep the details. I've actually just got hold of, I haven't got hold of, but I had a thing to do, and I use Dropbox quite often as an extra storage device online, because anybody that's got computers and you have that freaky thing of computer dies and you can't get all your stuff off it, which I've been there. With me it was actually the external hard drive that broke, so now I like to back up in a dozen different places just to be safe. But I had, and it's, I can't show it really on there, it's Dropbox have brought out a Dropbox paper, and literally what it is you can actually do a project file online. You can invite somebody else to share it. In my case it's my daughter, and you can sort of, you can put pictures on there, links on there, you can discuss what you need, what you want to do. And I'm looking at right now the idea of having 3 different swag baggy type things. One is a freebie, just that anybody can take one. Second one will be something for the buyers, so it'll have more in. Then I want to have a bonus thing for people that buy full sets of books or buy a lot of books. Then on top of that I want blogger press pack type things, and that's what I'm working on now. I'm looking at what would I put in each one, what would look cool in one and not in others, and you know, it's just a balancing act. trying things out. It's working out how much things cost, how much it, you know, sometimes you have to buy more, but it's making sure you're buying more in a way that you can use more. So for example, it doesn't matter if I order a larger quantity of postcards, because I can give the postcards away constantly. I'm not just going to give the postcards away once. But if I was doing something special for an event, like something specifically designed for the Darker Side event, then obviously I don't want to have to order 1,000 of something and end up with loads left over. So that's what I've been doing the last sort of week or two, is starting to sort of budget and starting to sort of look into realistically what I can afford, what I can do myself. You know, there's things that you can do yourself that are going to tie in with your books, and you know, I know people that they do matchbox things, they do lip balms, they do, but it's also finding those little things that are going to stand out as something different, and that's the hardest bit, I think. Which is what I'm working on right now, is something Queen of Ages sort of themed. So tell me in the comments down below what sort of swag you like receiving. Do you like the normal bookmarks and brooches and badges and whatnot, or do you like getting something different, like, you know, condoms or sweets, or just let me know. Okay, take care. Okay, bye. Hi, back again. Just a quick extra bit, because the first bit you've just watched I actually filmed last week, and then one thing led to another and I didn't get around to posting it. All the things I said in it are still relevant, so I decided to keep it for this week, and just thought I would just quickly add on a little bit extra. School holidays, so I haven't posted this week really. Haven't literally written for about 10 days since I actually sat down and did any writing as such. Things going on that I can't discuss right now, both personally and professionally. But we have Storm Doris at the minute raging. I am just getting ready to go to the day job, and just hoping that you're all staying safe there. You know, it's quite funny, because what we've got as a storm here in the UK at the minute, I know is so tame compared to the weather that a lot of my other friends around the world have to contend with. And they must look at the UK and think, oh my god, what wussies that you can't cope with a bit of wind and a bit of rain. The problem is that because we are not used to these weather conditions, a lot of our buildings, etc., just ain't sort of structured towards them. And there's going to be a lot of things blowing around, and now I've seen some flooding already this morning, and I think that's something else that we don't generally tend to see as much of in sort of mainland areas. In other parts of the world, is, you know, how much, because of space being at a premium, you know, in the UK we build on so many floodplains that, you know, there are people going to be sandbagging their doors and hoping that it doesn't last long again today. But that's it for this week, and I shall be back with a proper full vlog next week. Bye.